All right, everyone, we are about to move through a rare energy on February the 17th. This is coming in with a new moon in the sign of Aquarius, and this new moon is showing up in our lives as a solar eclipse with a ring of fire around it. So this doesn't happen every day. And what I wanted to do for you today is to pull a message that Spirit wants to share with you in order to work with this solar eclipse. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear around this solar eclipse. So we're going to start with a surrender card first. There's something here that you're meant to surrender at this time. And surrender your ego. All right, the message here is cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So once again, Taurus, cultivate gratitude and be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility furthers your goals. So perhaps there's something here that feels heavy you've been carrying as maybe a mask or a layer, as protection, as survival. And this is something that the solar eclipse is revealing to you at this time because it seems to be in the way of something that you're trying to do. Okay, so let's pull a song oracle. So I feel like this one wants to speak here. So when I was looking at images of this solar eclipse, and because it has that ring of fire, to me it looked like a record, right? Like a disc. So that's why I chose this card deck. So it's the rhythm, the music that's coming in through these eclipse. Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. Perhaps you're listening to this song and the message is reaching higher. You have confidence that beats credentials. This is something that they want you to embrace, embody. You'll soon attract someone unexpected into your life. Show up as yourself and not with a mask. Okay? So I feel also you're being encouraged to maybe listen to the song to see if there's something that you connect with. And I love her outfit. I love the hat, the dress. So I feel this is also representing something or resonating with you in some way, Taurus. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. We have the Four of Cups. So maybe you're not feeling up to something, or it feels like there's a slow period. Things aren't happening in the way that you're expecting, and it's putting you in this like downer mood, or you're feeling like, what is going on here? I want you to know the slowing down, whatever this is for you, there's an offering here within this experience that they're trying to show you. So Four of Cups, we have the Lover's card. So this is where you'll soon attract someone unexpected. There's something coming together. This could be a someone, this could be a something, right? So expect the unexpected here. I feel your heart is singing here in this energy. The Lover's card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And Page of Wands. You're about to enter a new experience. This is fresh. You haven't done this before. It is uncharted territory, and Spirit wants you to walk in with adventure in your mind, rather than fear or anything else. Okay, so this is exciting what's happening here for you. It's a very young vibration, so I feel you're going to feel young at heart as you're experiencing this. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that's my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. And also, I have a feeling some of you pulled cards today, and you may have gotten one of these cards. So you'll have to share with me if that's you. Okay, there's a lot of energy coming in here through strings. I'm getting a lot of strings, and that's just connecting me to all of you. So I feel that there's something that you have been asking for, some sort of craving around clarity. It's coming in for you. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So 4, 6, and 11, these are light codes, number frequencies that you might be seeing somewhere in your world. It's just confirming that you are definitely connected to the solar eclipse and this message. And you're meant to reach higher. It's almost like you are jumping through this hoop, which is the ring of fire around the solar eclipse. And as you're jumping through this hoop, you're moving through that darker energy that because you're there, you're able to see. And that ring of fire is bringing a lot of light and warmth into that cold space of darkness. So I feel there's something here in this space that is being revealed to you through this eclipse. This is what I'm seeing. And you are moving through this. You're not stopping here. So whatever experience you're having right now, know it's only temporary. It too shall pass. Here, the practice of gratitude is going to be important for you, Taurus. You know, there's so much that you already have in your world. You know, sometimes we are waiting for things to happen and we get into this like rut, this feeling of disappointment, right? You know, feeling resentful or whatever the feeling might be for you. And this is something that they are supporting you in snapping out of. It's almost like a spell. That is what it feels like. And you're going to break away from this spell. There's something here that they are showing you within this slower, heavier, not interested kind of experience, if that's what you're having. And for others, I'm seeing you in manifestation mode, patiently waiting for something to arrive. It's like you can feel it, you know it, you've been working towards it. And, you know, the things that you're doing, you're intentionally taking action, but there's a lot of love here that I'm seeing that is actually materializing in your reality, right? So this is in the works. It's a process. You are moving through it. And they want you to trust yourself within this process and trust this process because you are evolving through it. Right? Everything that is here, you are learning from it. And it's not something that you are meant to take personally. And this is also an opportunity for you to really connect back with yourself and spoil yourself. Give yourself some love. Take care of your mind, body, and health here as you're moving through this lower period. You know, when things slow down for me, I am super excited because I'm like, I finally get to watch this Hindi film that I've been wanting to watch for a while. They're like 2-3 hours long. And the one that I want to watch now is like 3.5 hours. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to give myself time to do that. I haven't had time, right? So that time, this is what I plan. I'm like, I'm going to do all these things that I haven't had time to do. And they're like selfish little things that I've wanted to do. And I don't think there's anything selfish about that. I feel it's replenishment, right? It's you tending to yourself. This is what it is. And the number 4 also represents foundations, the solid roots that we have in the ground. So it's a way for you to connect with yourself, to reinforce some of those roots, to water our plant, our seed. So, but know that the solar eclipse is acting like this threshold that you are crossing through and coming to the other side. And here waiting for you is something so amazing. So for some of you, you've been looking for love. So this solar eclipse is supporting you in finding that love, right? So any kind of special events like solar eclipses, I love to light candles, set intentions. And I actually manifested my husband, Paul. I wrote a list. I was just in a place where I'm like, if I find someone, great. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. Like, honestly, I don't need anyone right now, but it would be nice to share my life with someone. So when I set that intention, that's within 6 months I met him. And I'm definitely getting 6 months here for you as well, right? And of course, I was in it to win it. You know, I was out there mixing and mingling and dating actively in order to find him. So I made it a fun experience. It wasn't, you know how sometimes it's not fun. You're like, oh, I got to go out again, and maybe this is going to work, and maybe it isn't. I was like, I'm not going to take that attitude out there. I'm just going to have fun, because I might meet a really good friend, right? You just never know. So I feel that there's this like little nudge for you, Taurus, to get yourself out there. There's an opportunity that is presenting itself, right? Which is you know, getting yourself out there and immersing yourself in the experience, right? And that's the adventure, right? It really is like an adventure. And we've got the Lovers card here. So there's something coming together here through this interesting Four of Cups space. It's like you're not feeling inspired, or it's not exciting. Like there's something here that's kind of boring, right? That's what I'm picking up here with the Four of Cups. So, you know, this is you now coming together with this energy by going out and looking for it, and you being active in this experience, actively participating in creating this love connection. And this doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic love. This could be a really good friend. This could be something that you're passionate about and you're finding yourself working on a passion project. This could be like a job that you really, really like, and you got that job and now you're in that experience, right? So this is coming together. There is harmony here. I'm seeing someone dancing. I don't know if you're into dance, Taurus, but the dance is coming through. I don't know if you're doing like movement or exercise, or you just like to listen to music and dance, and maybe you listened to Billy Joel recently, right? Uptown Girl. But songs, music, dance is definitely coming in for some of you. It's been a long time since I've gone out and danced, you know, gone to a nightclub and gone out dancing. My husband and I love dancing. So yeah, maybe it's time to go out and go for a dance somewhere. What else is coming in through here is an alignment to this higher purpose, this higher calling through something that makes your heart sing, Taurus. There's like this dream, something that you've kind of kept in the background. It's something that you've tried to create. I feel you've already tried this, and maybe it hasn't worked out for you, but here it's different because you are different. So you're going to see this beautiful union of love, and you're going to see love in the air as well, like themes of love, romance, right? Someone who is creating a life experience through what they're passionate about, right? Really aligned to who they are. You can see it through the results of their experience or through the results of your own experience, right? You're going to see that. This could be in a movie. Maybe recently you've been watching a lot of romantic films, or, you know, other films. I'm getting liberation coming in, freedom. And I'm also seeing here something to do ancestrally. There's some sort of something here that you are quietly breaking free from that goes back to your ancestors. So we're going to pull a card from your ancestors today and see what this is all about. But there's something here that you are processing, you are healing, and then you are releasing and letting go of. And this is clearing this like energetic lifeline for the next generations is how they're showing it to me. It's like a really bright, sparkling light. And I feel the light was turned off on it from behind you, and you're turning it on forward, and it's a different color now. So it's really interesting how this card is showing up for you. And you're going to be invited somewhere. This is what I'm seeing. I don't know if any of you are getting married. I'm seeing that love is coming together and expanding. So I'm seeing fertility, news around a baby. Maybe there's someone coming into your home. Maybe it's an animal, right? I feel also you may have recently bought a plant. They're showing me a plant in your home. Something that you brought into your home that feels like life. Okay, so that's what's coming in here as well. You're meant to wear your crown. You are meant to wear your crown, Taurus. You're meant to, move and dance through the rhythm and the experience that you're having right now, no matter what that is, right? To stay in the energy of love, peace in your heart, and move with that, flow with that. Sometimes we have experiences around us that aren't the best, right? We can feel a certain way about it, but right now they're encouraging you. This new moon is working with you. And I'm also seeing that new experiences, a new relationship. This is, you learning new things. And because we have the Lovers card, I feel that there was something that may have felt difficult, but because you practice and you immersed yourself in it, you're finding that you're loving it now. This could be like working with AI, digital technology, this kind of stuff. There's advancements happening here. And for some of us, we are learning new technology. This could be at work, right? Maybe there's something that your work implemented. So I'm seeing some of you, moving through this experience right now. And for some of you, maybe work sucks, right? It's like, oh, I just don't want to be here anymore. I remember when I was in my experience, my last job, where I felt like this. I'm like, there's something else there for me, and I'm going to go out and find it. So I aligned with that and made it happen for myself. And it was a journey. And I'm seeing some of you in this journey as well, right? And you're creating something for yourself. You see the picture of it. It's almost like, this is what I desire. For me, it was, I wanted to work from home. I thought, I want to rise. I was in my career doing really well, and I thought I wanted to do something for myself. I'm putting all this energy and effort into creating someone else's dreams. I also have dreams. So I thought, I'm going to plan this out, and then I'm going to take the first step and walk down that journey. And I did that. And it was scary as hell. And there was a lot of turbulence, a lot of challenges, but there's no way I was going to give up on that dream. So I just pushed through it all and made it work. And here we are. So for you, I feel something is aligning here. Okay, this is connected to your soul. This is why you are here, right? This is the purpose of you in this earthly realm. Everything that you have gone through has led you to this place now. And this solar eclipse is activating that journey for you. So you're stepping into this experience as a beginner, as a newbie. And they want you to adopt a beginner's mindset as you're moving through this, right? It's not the way things were once before. This is now different. So being open, adjusting and being flexible and able to adapt to this and get used to this energy. This is coming in with a 3-month probation. This is what I'm going to say here, because the adjustment part, it is kind of like you are moving through this probation period where the company is learning about you, you're learning about them, and we're going to see after 3 months if it's compatible or not. This is the same thing that is coming in with this Page of Wands. So you're going to find yourself on uncharted territory, unfamiliar, unknown, and that's okay. Don't be afraid of this. You're meant to move through this. There's adventure here. You're meant to explore this new energy, and it's not coming in like you're going to wake up one day and all of a sudden the world looks different. That's not how it happens. It's more on an energetical level. It's me waking up in the morning and deciding that instead of waking up at 6:30 in the morning, I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. That's me implementing this half hour, a new experience for me. And anytime I do that, I feel like I have way more time in my day. Just a half hour makes that big of a difference, right? So this Page of Wands is encouraging you to open yourself up to new experiences and do things maybe a different way or try something different, because there's an adjustment, something that is almost course correcting here. And it's not even a course correct. Spirit is saying this is a new direction that is forming. And this is leading you down a path that you haven't been down before. And it's like the trailblazer, the lone wolf is coming through this as well. So some of you are actually doing this alone. There may have been some sort of parting ways of energies here, and you're finding yourself in this new experience where you're by yourself. And from here to here, there's a whole process that we go through. So don't be too hard on yourself as you're moving through something that may feel challenging as you're stepping into something new. And you know what this you know, any kind of solar eclipses I feel are, you know, the endings that we go through that are just not fun, right? They're not as fun as beginnings. Endings suck for some of us. This solar eclipse is supporting you through that process of an ending somewhere in your life, right? And you are now stepping into this new experience. So they want you to be curious about it. There's a lot of adventure, and the energy that feels young, I feel, is in you, right? It is connecting you to this inner child part of yourself, right? Giddy, you know, you're feeling really all kinds of emotions. I can't even explain to you because there's so many. So you're going to have to share with me what this is. And the number 1111, you might be seeing that on a clock recently, especially recently, like the most current recent, right? So we've got your angels and ancestors coming forward, your gods and your guides, with a message as you're moving through this energy. So we are getting for you today is the seer. Oh my goodness, look at that, the seer. So you might be resonating with the image. I'm getting the crystal ball. You may have one, you may use one. See beyond the current situation. See beyond the current situation. So the message here from the seer is, here we are. So look beyond your current situation, raise your vibration, and focus on love. Most indigenous peoples have a seer in the family or tribe. Seers are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change, therefore you can see your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future, it's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You're being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space with the universe while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experience can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening, so stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. All right, so that is your message from the seer. I'm getting gypsies coming in. I don't know if there's gypsies in your family here, so you'll have to share with me. We're going to close and seal your reading now. So we are getting here 000 big decisions. All right, so some of you are moving through some big decisions. You're getting a new perspective through this experience. There's a giving and receiving energy exchange that is happening. So as you are giving your energy out there, make sure you are connected to love here. Endless flow that is full of possibilities. This is what's come in. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.